everybody, I'm Rebecca here at Y Mermaids, and I decided to do Segue Magic's topic for this week in honor of Mother's Day. Today's topic is your top favorite fictional moms, and so I love my mom and I love Mother's Day, and so I wanted to celebrate with the Segue Magic topic. So let's get going. My first mom is not actually a mom, but she's an adoptive mother, so I'm choosing Marilla Cuthbert from Anne of Green Gables, of course. Now, when Anne first gets to her house, the Cuthberts' house, the Cuthberts were expecting a boy to help out in the farm and the land and to be labor. But it didn't happen. They got Anne instead. In the beginning, Marilla is not happy about this, but by the end, she's really warmed up to Anne, and she's such a great mother figure for her that I just had to include her. I also decided to include Elastigirl, aka Mrs. Incredible, because she's just awesome. I mean, she saves the world while still struggling and dealing with 3 kids at home. Like, she's pretty BA. Right? She's pretty BA. She's pretty awesome. And she's dealing with, like, a husband who's going through, like, a midlife crisis all at the same time. And she's just awesome. When I think of, like, female actresses that are older and, like, I think of my mom, I always think of Sally Field. Sally Field, to me, like, represents my mom. I don't know what it is. Like, my mom looks up to Sally Field, yes, but I also just... I don't know. I think it's because when I was younger, I watched Mrs. Doubtfire right around the time when my parents were getting divorced, and, like, the Sally Field character in that movie was, in so many ways, my mom. So I am including Sally Field, but not from Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm choosing the Sally Field character from Steel Magnolias, Malin. I mean, like, she does everything she can to help out her daughter, Julia Roberts. And, like, there's some things that go wrong, and she may seem kind of overbearing, but she's just trying to protect her daughter and do what's best for her. So, and then the scene at the end, like, I'm not going to spoil it, but Sally Field is an amazing actress, and if you ever doubted it, like, the scene at the end of Steel Magnolias, she ranges, like, 6 different emotions in, like, one take, and it is beautiful. I just love her. Coming into my top 3, these are like the top 3 characters. When I heard this topic, all 3 of them immediately came into my head. Just immediately. Like, these are the women that I look up to, and, like, when I become a mother, I want to be like these women, maybe like a nice little mishmash of the 3, because I just think they are really great female mother role models, and I just love them. So the first one I'm going to say is Tami Taylor from Friday Night Lights. She and Coach Taylor's relationship is seriously one of the best written relationships on that's ever been on television. It is so real and beautiful, and it's what you want in a marriage in a lot of ways, and she is such a good mom. She's dealing with, teenage problems with her daughter, and then she's a guidance counselor, and she is not willing to back down from people. She is just super, like, she's headstrong, she's there for her husband, she's there for her kids, and I just really love her. The next one is Molly Weasley, of course, because when you think of Harry Potter and you think of mothers in Harry Potter, it's Molly Weasley. Molly Weasley is so fantastic, and the scene at the end of Deathly Hallows with Bellatrix, like, it's one of the best scenes in the whole series, both the book and the movie. It's so fantastic, and I just love her. And finally, my favorite fictional mom is, of course, Lorelai Gilmore. She is just so awesome. She loves Rory so much. She works her butt off. She left a world of privilege at 16 because her mom didn't approve of her life choices, basically, and she didn't care. She raised her daughter on her own. She worked her way up from a maid at an inn to owning her very own inn. She is, like, she has a really strong relationship with her daughter. You could say that it's a little too best friendy at times, but she puts down the law when Rory is dumb in the later seasons, and she's there for her. She's trying to coach her through life in the best way she knows how, and I just think that relationship is so strong, and it's all mostly because of how Lorelai raised Rory and how Lorelai is, and I just love her. I love her. I love her. So anyway, let me know down in the comments below who your favorite fictional moms are, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. That is it for me today. I will see you next time.